probably didn't realize that all of these things are making your acne way worse, but that's okay. That's why I'm here. I'm gonna make sure that you have perfect glass skin by the end of 2026. If you break out a lot along your forehead and your temples, your eyebrows, it's probably something to do with your shampoo and conditioner or just your hair care products in general. Use sulfate-free shampoos. Unfortunately, a lot of affordable hair care products have sulfates in them, and not all of them. My favorite one that I'm using right now is the L'Oreal Elvipure line, all sulfate-free. But do your research, because I guarantee you, if you struggle with acne up there, that's what it is. Number 2 is using a towel to dry your face. No, I'm not the only one that used to dry their face with the same towel that you use to wipe your body off. Yeah, those hold a lot of bacteria. Yeah, not good for your face. Preferably, you should start using a single-use face towelette or face towel. I know that's like annoying that you have to buy that and it's single use. And also use paper towels. They still hold some bacteria, but it's not gonna be as bad as a regular towel. Just stay away from the towels. People might get mad at this one, but using a Dove bar of soap on your face. I used to use this as face cleanser. I used it for like 2 years. I had no idea that this was completely ruining my skin barrier and stripping like my skin of everything. This is way too harsh on your face. I'm not saying drop a bag on your cleanser, but don't use this. This is way too harsh. My skin improved so much. Like within a week of using like an actual oil cleanser and a regular cleanser, improved so much after I stopped using this. This one is probably for a more niche audience, but you need to stop using the tanning bed. And I know everyone that doesn't use tanning bed is like, oh, like obviously that's so bad for your skin. This one doesn't necessarily cause acne. However, that post-inflammatory redness that you get after a pimple, it is going to cause it to stay there and linger for literal months. I would know. I would have a pimple on my face. It would go away. 6 months later, I still have redness there. It's because the tanning beds cause the blood vessels in your face to dilate, which is causing the redness. So it's never going to be able to heal if you keep dilating that blood vessel that's keeping the redness there. Honestly, if you wear a bonnet to bed or your pillowcases, all of those things need to be switched out way more often than you think. I used to think once a week was fine. I would wash my sheets, thought I was getting the job done. No, like you need to be switching that out 2 to 3 times a week, especially the bonnets, because all the hair oils from your hair and products from your hair will get on that bonnet, which will get on your forehead. So have 2 to 3 bonnets and pillowcases that you just rotate between throughout the week. Hopefully this provided you with some sort of insight as to where your acne is coming from, because it definitely helped me. Let me know if you guys want part 2, because there's definitely way more tips where all those came from.